Man, with Josh Evans of the Summers County Bobcats. Obviously, Josh, not the result you wanted tonight, but I think your kids fought hard, and you'll be happy about that. Trail scored on their first 4 possessions tonight. They were kind of putting a short field. I know you wanted to put some of the pressure on them by going on 4th down. I think you had a turnover in there. They got a nice opening kickoff return. So they were playing on a short field. Just talk about their start and how that putting you in a hole hurts.
Dave, hats off to them. He got a really good team. Coach Isaac, his staff does a great job over there. We knew that. They're well prepared. He's got a culture built right there right now, and that's what it takes, and that's what we're trying to do. Start with a short field makes it easy for everybody. You got 40 yards to go, it makes it pretty easy. So, yeah. But, again, hats off to them. They had a good game plan, and they executed well.
They came out and really ran the ball, maybe better than they have all year. They've been a really good passing team, and their quarterback, of course, your players got 2 more touchdown passes tonight. The kid's legit, but talk about their running game. Were you surprised that they were able to?
No, not at all. Isaac's kid in the backfield, he's a big kid, hard to bring down. Then you got the Ruffner kid, number 8, heck of a football player. He'd be a heck of a football player anywhere he was. And hats off to the quarterback, man. He first-year play and coming out doing what he's doing. It's just a product of the system. They coach him well, and the kids are playing hard for him.
You came up in a place that had culture at Fayetteville. Have you ever seen a quarterback who never played football before come out and throw? He's going to probably throw for over 1,000 yards, and he's got, I think, 14 or 15 touchdowns already. Have you seen anything like that?
No. We were run-based, so not quite. No, not quite like that. But if you come up in a good culture and coaches put you in a situation to win, that's what's going to happen. You're going to be productive.
A real nice game from the sophomore, Drake Cole. You mentioned him to me earlier in the year. Thought he was going to be a player. Had over 108 yards tonight. Talk about his performance.
Yeah, the kid, he's getting better every week. He gives you everything he's got. He's 110 miles an hour all the time. You couldn't ask for a better player to have on your football team, especially a better sophomore. We got him for 2 more years, and we're very excited about that.
Josh, I got to ask, Andrew Merriam Harshaw did not dress for you guys tonight. What's the situation with him?
Yeah, he's just no longer part of the program.
So you're rolling with
we're rolling with what we got. We got some young kids, and we're excited for them, and we're going to build around them.
Who were some of the young guys? You were blowing, before we started this almost, about those young guys that were out there tonight. You saw a lot of things. Who were some of the guys that opened your eyes?
Well, Tyson Atkins, he's played every down for us at middle linebacker since week 1, 14-year-old freshman. His knowledge of the game is unreal. I've never coached a kid like this. I'm excited to see what he brings for the next 3 years. Jonah Pugh did not get to start tonight, but he was in the 2nd series at center, and he played the rest of the game. He's got a huge heart, and that's what we want. These kids like that. Chris Thompson has played every down on it for us at offensive guard this year. He's a freshman. And I'm trying to think of who else we had. Ryan Oliveria started corner for us again tonight. He's also a freshman. So you look across the front line, we have one junior that this is essentially his first year playing because he didn't play much. He didn't play any varsity last year or any varsity as a freshman. So Xander Hudgens, you got a freshman at left guard, freshman at center, a sophomore at right guard, and a sophomore at right tackle, and then Tyson Atkins is your tight end on offense. So
you got a lot of young guys out there.
A lot of young kids back.
Does it make it fun to coach those guys because they probably want the knowledge?
Yeah, they want the knowledge,
and they're maybe been in the program. They're buying
in, and and I tell you got guys like Cole McClarity, who's a junior, and Duke Dotson, who's also a junior. They're starting to take that leadership role on. It's kind of been back and forth with them. The past couple of weeks, they're starting to take that leadership role on, and they're leading these guys in the right direction. And these younger guys, they're taking the leadership role too. You see them jumping up and down on the sideline. That's something we hadn't had in the past, and it's starting to turn the corner.
Is it safe to say you want to be in the situation Midland Trail? Is that what you're saying? They've been with playoffs, I think, 5 straight years.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
What they're doing, what you're shooting for, you want to be like that down here?
Yeah, they got T-shirts for the past 10 years. They've been in the playoffs. And I can go home. I got T-shirts in my closet where we were in the playoffs 7, 8, 9 years in a row at Fayetteville. Yeah, that's how you do it in single A. You build a culture and let it take care of itself.
So T-shirt collection you want to increase.
Yes, absolutely. I like some orange and black in it now.
All right. Hey, Josh, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah.